Well, Caleb, first off, talk a little bit about what you see in this football team so far. You've been through a camp, you've been through a scrimmage, and now your preparations for game number one. What do you like about what you see so far?
I like what I see a lot. We have a lot of guys on the team that like to work hard, and we're just going to do everything we can to prepare and get a great start to the season.
You know, I've talked to a few guys, and you get to this point where it's really hot and you're still early in the season, but it takes a certain mental toughness to come out here on a day like today and come out here and practice.
Yeah, it does take some mental toughness, but that's part of playing football.
Yeah.
We just got to get it done.
All right, what did you see in the scrimmage? And everybody has a different assessment about what they liked and what they didn't like. Let's go to the side of the football that you liked on Friday night.
I really liked the way that we were able to come out and hold our own against a bigger school. I mean, just not really get pushed around much, come out, and I thought we played well for the most part.
And that can be a little intimidating at times, can it, knowing that a Franklin County team, which I think traditionally is very good in football?
Yeah, it can be, but we just came out with our game plan that we had put together and tried to execute as best we could.
Were you able to run the football the way that this team normally does during the regular season?
I don't think necessarily as well as we can. That was a much bigger school and very tough competitor, but we can move the ball.
Well, I still like your offensive line. I know maybe they struggle a little bit, but you got some big guys up front, and it's got to be awful nice to see those guys up there pushing guys around.
Yeah, it all starts with the line. I mean, yeah, we've got some great guys up front, and definitely guys I'd like to be behind.
I'm going to go to defense with you as well, because if you're going to win a championship in this conference, you got to play some defense. You're playing Hagerstown, teams like that in Centerville. One team can throw the ball and run the football. The other one likes to run the football. What do you see in this defense this year?
All right, well, first, I'm very, very confident in Coach Oler's sets and the things that he has us do. He comes in with a great game plan on Monday, and it's just our job to execute.
All right, Friday night, season opener, home opener. A lot of nerves out there, I'm sure, at first. How do you guys kind of calm everything down just to make sure that you don't get too hyper as this game approaches on Friday night?
Well, we're all very, very excited, but we just need to just remember our sets, remember what we're supposed to do, and just execute in your position. We'll get it done.
Yeah, and Union County, you probably heard me say a little bit ago, they're probably down in numbers, but the numbers that they have are pretty good. What's the scouting report on them?
We've got our plan, and we're just going to come out and play the best football that we can.